Yo, 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 yo! What is good, wrestling fam? Welcome back here to the Wrestling Heat, where I deliver that sweet and delicious wrestling news, baby. And I'm sorry I've been gone for a while. I have been sick. A lot of stuff going behind the scenes. But ladies and gentlemen, I am back to give you that sweet, delicious, scrumptious wrestling news, and I hope you're ready. I hope you missed me, because I missed you a hell of a lot. So ladies and gentlemen, let's get into this wrestling news, baby. And alright, wrestling news that I have for y'all tonight has to deal with Slide, and there are first off, we're going to start off with the whole debacle that happened between CM Punk, the Young Bucks, and Kenny Omega. There was an interview going on after CM Punk's match, after the pay-per-view. Tom was there as well. And I just want to say, out of everything that was said, Tony Khan was right there. He could have stopped CM from going on that whole spiel, Bucks and Kenny Omega and how they're childish, and he's tired of working with kids and yada yada yada. Pretty much it boiled down to him talking about Colt Cabana and saying how they're not friends. He don't care where they work, he works, or where he sleeps. He don't give a damn about Colt Cabana. That friendship is done, kaput. And pretty much summed it all up at the end, saying if anybody has a problem with that, you know where to find me. So after the interview, Tony Khan, I blame everybody, but Tony Khan could have, stopped this, fight that went down. Where I'm getting to is pretty much the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, and quite a few others went into CM Punk's locker room. There was a rumor of a door being super kicked down, pretty much, and one of the Young Bucks got knocked out, hit with the chair, something like that. Kenny Omega was trying to save a dog at some point that was in the room. There was also a lady in there that was on crutches, that was with this other guy that was CM Punk's trainer, that came in and bit CM Punk, not CM Punk, bit Kenny Omega. Wild mess. Everybody was suspended. CM Punk was suspended. Young Bucks, everybody that was involved was suspended. A few have come back, but the MVPs, Kenny Omega, Young Bucks, and CM Punk, they're also suspended. Pretty much, there was a rumor going around saying that CM Punk was done with the AEW and he wasn't going to be going back, but that didn't come out of his mouth, or nobody has heard anything from CM Punk after this whole debacle. But yeah, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think, if they're smart, they would try to keep CM Punk around, but CM Punk done said, fuck around and find out. They found out. Suspensions, black eyes, a whole lot of stuff going down in AEW, as you'll find out as this video goes on. But yeah, there you go. That's everything that's going down with the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, and CM Punk. And ladies and gentlemen, if you sound, I can't even really speak straight, but if it sounds like I'm rambling a little bit, I'm a little nervous being back here at the Wrestling Heat. So bear with me, folks. The videos will be coming out more often. And here we go with the next piece of wrestling news. And moving on to some more AEW wrestling news, and it has to deal with Sammy Guevara and Andrade. So it looks like there has been a developing, not good altercations going between these two fellas over on Twitter and in interviews. Andrade's saying in an interview that Sammy Guevara complained about being hit too hard by him, and Andrade was just like, dude, it's wrestling. If I hit you hard, you hit me harder. And like I said, there were some altercations on Twitter, a little Twitter beef going on, and I guess tonight there was an altercation that happened between the two. Andrade did not have his match tonight. Sammy Guevara took his place, which is kind of suspicious there, Tony Khan. But also, it looks like Andrade, like I said, isn't really happy with his booking in AEW, and I really think after what happened tonight, Andrade is no longer going to be in AEW. I think he might go back to the WWE. I'm not 100% sure. But if this is true, Sammy, man, you gotta grow a pair, my dude, and don't be a little biznitch, you know? If somebody hits you in the ring hard, guess what? Slap that sumbitch harder. You know, that's how it goes. Don't go complain. You know, just get even. You know what I mean? In the ring. But it is what it is. I don't know 100% what happened between the two tonight. Pretty sure I'll find out some more. And if I do, I will definitely keep y'all in the mix. But I'm pretty sure Andrade is on his way out of AEW. Moving straight along into some more AEW wrestling news, and this has to deal with Buddy Murphy and Malachi Black. First up, I'm going to talk about is Malachi Black. Pretty much, he was talking about how he was not happy about his booking in AEW and, you know, stuff like that. And then he had some family issues that was going on, and there was a rumor at first of him wanting his release from AEW, and then we got confirmation from him himself, I believe, on Twitter, saying that he is asking for his release from AEW and yada yada yada. And fans were just like, oh my god, he could be coming back to WWE. And then Malachi Black goes on his Instagram and has a live, or goes live there, pretty much saying that he had some family issues. He was just stepping back from AEW to take care of some personal things that were going on, and that he is not leaving. He did not ask for his release. And yeah, so first he says he wants to leave, and then he's saying he's not leaving. So I'm not 100% sure what's going to go on there, but supposedly he's not done with AEW. He will be back after a certain amount of time. And moving on to Buddy Murphy, people are thinking, you know, since the stuff with Malachi Black and pretty much Buddy Murphy not really having all that much to do in AEW. He just had the thing with Sting, and I believe it was the Great Muta came in and had a little thing with him, and now people are saying that he is going to be asking for his release. God, I can't even freaking talk right now. I'm just going to leave this in the video. I don't care. I'm a human. I can't speak my own language. But yeah. That's what's going on. I'm not 100% sure what's going on with either of them, but I guess we're just going to have to sit back and see what is going on. Now we are moving on to an AEW debut that happened a few weeks ago, and that debut was Saraya, aka Paige from WWE, making her way over to AEW. I mean, I think she had it pretty sweet on the contract that she was on with, WWE at the time, doing her Twitch thing, and also, just sitting home able to collect that money. But she made her debut. We were like, hey, is she, going to be wrestling? A report came out saying that she is not cleared to wrestle, but this previous show that just went off air not too long ago, she was throwing hands with, who was it, Britt Baker? I think it was Britt Baker. They throwing hands, and I don't know, I guess she is cleared to wrestle, even though a report not too long ago said that she was not cleared to wrestle. I don't know. That division over there needs some help, and I think my girl Soraya, aka Paige, could maybe get some stuff going on over there for the women, because right now a lot of things in AEW is a hot mess, and hopefully, Paige can, lend some guidance into the women's division over there. They have some pretty good names: Thunder Rosa, Britt Baker, Ember Moon, Ruby Soho. She just had a surgery done on her nose, I believe. Oh man, there's a lot of injuries over in AEW. I don't know. Paige, be careful. We don't need to see you hurt or, worse. So if you're able to wrestle, please be careful. Now, moving over to the WWE side of things, it looks like WWE is going to be having a lot of cosmetic changes to Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, and Tuesday Night NXT. We've already seen a little bit of cosmetic changes over on the NXT side of things, and it looks like we are having a new creative directive. I don't know what they're going to be doing. Hopefully this means better storylines, more consistency in the storylines, and just a better show. All in all, I am excited, with Paul Levesque, aka Triple H, at the helms. He's doing some good, and hopefully, it's nothing but ups, as the months, days, weeks, years go on. And also, I've been hearing that we could be having some changes done to the tag titles for the men and the women division. I'm not sure when that's going to happen, but it's a little birdie going around there saying that we're going to be getting some new tag team titles for the men, for the women. What is it going to look like? I don't really know, but I am pretty excited about that as well. Moving on with some more WWE wrestling news, and this news has to deal with a story that I did many months ago along with other wrestling news gatherers. I did a story about WWE switching from TV PG and moving on to TV 14, and everybody was like, yeah, this is awesome. And now, unfortunately, it looks like for the time being, we are going to be keeping TV PG, and I guess they're just going to have the TV 14 in their back pocket if they ever want to change it. I'm up for the change. I know a lot of people were, along, with myself and many others. Whenever I was doing my live stream, I told everybody, and everybody was like, hell yeah, moving on to TV 14, no more baby stuff. And it looks like, for the time being, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, we are stuck still in the PG era. Will it ever change? Who knows what the future holds now with Triple H at the helms. I'm a little bummed out. I'm pretty sure y'all are going to be bummed out as well. But hey, what can we do, right? Alright, wrestling fam, here is a little update on Veer Mahan. Where has he been? Where did he go? Well, I got that answer just for you, wrestling fam. He has been sent back over to NXT, back with his NXT tag team partner. As you can see right here on the screen in front of you, he has reunited with his tag team partner, and it looks like they're about to tear up some shiznit. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Veer Mahan is back on NXT, back with the segment called Did You Know? Did you know before Bray Wyatt was released from the WWE, they were actually in the works on planning on doing a movie with Bray Wyatt? I'm not sure what kind of movie it would have been. A horror film, a comedy, a horror comedy. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, but that would have been pretty interesting, getting a movie with Bray Wyatt as the centerpiece. I don't know, like I said, if it would be a horror movie, a comedy. I don't know. That would have been pretty interesting if they would have actually been able to, do the movie, but unfortunately, he was released and plans were scrapped. This is my last piece of WWE wrestling news for the night. And this wrestling news has to deal with who is the White Rabbit. We keep on getting QR codes, we keep on getting videos, hints, and I think I know who it is. I think it is none other than Bray Wyatt, aka The Fiend, aka Wyndham 6 over on the Twitter. I think Bray Wyatt is on his way back, and I don't know if it's going to be with a new spooky gimmick. I think it is going to be with a new spooky gimmick, but there's also been some other people thrown out there who it might be. Some people are saying that it's Joe Gacy from NXT. Some people are saying that it's Aleister Black. Some people are saying that it's Karrion Kross. I think that it is all pointing to Bray Wyatt, and I can't wait to have him back. If it is not him, I will be very, 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 very disappointed. Who do y'all think the White Rabbit is? Do you think it's Karrion Kross? Do you think it's a whole new person? Do you think it's Bray Wyatt like me? Let me know in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, I have been gone way too long, wrestling fam. If you have reached this part of the video, I just want to say I am grateful and thankful for your watch time. If you're new here, thank you for subscribing to The Wrestling Heat. It means a lot to me and my small little community that I got here. It really does. Thank you for supporting my, here on YouTube, and there will be a lot more to come. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I've been sick, dealing with a whole bunch of stuff behind the scenes, but one more time, thank you for sticking with me. I got more wrestling news. I got my predictions video going up tomorrow. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you one more time from the bottom and to the top of my heart. Much love, everybody. Keep yourself safe, keep your family safe, and forever and always keep it just a little bit too sweet. And oh yeah, Mr. Suds, I haven't forgot about you, my dude. R.I.P. and I am out of here.
Fourth pack is back, cause I'm mass destruction. Guess who's here? The bad boys of wrestling. Testing competition, win the war, that's their mission. Not no mercy.